Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the wild, and today I'm going to do another artist trading card. I did one the other day and I so enjoyed doing it because it's a long time since I've created one, and so I thought I'd do one again. And I went through my cutouts and I found these fuzzy cuts that I had done for another project, and so I thought, okay, let's see what we can make with that. So I have cut my base. This is 3.5 by 2.5, and I used my decal edged trimmer to give it a little bit of extra texture. And I thought I would just sponge the edges just to give them a bit more, make them stand out a little bit more and give a better frame to what I'm going to put on. So I'm just very gently just taking the edges with a little bit of ink just to, and I could put more on, but as I say, I just want to pick up the edges, and I'm going to do both sides because that kind of finishes the back off as well. So can you see what I mean? It kind of gives it a little bit more presence. That's the only way I can describe about doing it. So there we've got our base, and so I've got this lovely mason jar. Sometimes called a kilner jar in the UK, and I've got these lovely fairies. So I've got in the green, or I've got ones that will sort of pick out the colour of the card. So we've got that, and then I've got this saying. I think it's a bit big actually. Let's move that up there, but we can always trim it down and move that maybe there. And then I got these really tiny little tags which I find fascinating, and so I wondered about putting them like that. And there's one here that's a blank, but I found this tiny little number in my little box of scraps, and I wondered that I could stick that on there and give it some, I don't know, give it something. So it's a bit long, so we're just going to snip that off, and I'm going to just gently take a little bit off these edges. Maybe give that a little bit of a ink just to tie it all in. Shall I do this one as well? Very gentle, almost not there. There. And we get a little bit of adhesive. We stick that one down, and once that's sort of stuck together, I think that will help me decide, because if I don't use it on this, I can always use it on another item. So maybe I ought to give this a little bit just for consistency. Thinking about it, I probably need to use it now because I might not do anything with this sort of peachy colour again. Okay, so I think I could use the green, but I think she gets a bit lost in the pot, in the jar. So I think I'm going to go ahead and use this little lady. Right, let's start. We'll stick this one down. So what will I call my card? because it's sort of a fairy. But oh, I think I decided I wanted to have it at the top, didn't I? And that way I would have room for this. And if we put the fairy up here a bit, that little flower will continue to show. So let's get the little fairy down. So as I say, these are just sort of leftover pieces from other projects. And then we've got to get these stuck down. So what should I do? Should I do them like that? Maybe she's a bit high now. Oh, I can slide her down. Ooh, good. I'll slide her down a little bit because her arms were just crashing into there. Let's do that. We put a little dollop of glue there and like that, just so that they both show. And we can put that like that. And maybe if our arms haven't stuck down, which they haven't, I could slide her arm, that under her arms. And is that okay? Let's do that. So we make it look like they're attached to the, just under the lid of the jar. And then we just get a tiny dab of glue, spot, and we just pop that back on there. And it'll look just like she's reaching out for them. Right, so we've got fairy folk. I'm going to move all of this because we're not using that. Now, if you follow the link below this video in the description box, it'll take you to my blog post on this particular card. Now, I'm not going to do a close-up like I have done in the past. The last 2 times I've done videos, I've gone in to do a close-up, and the wretched camera has switched itself off. And so I'm not going to do that anymore. I will lift it up and to sort of show you closely. But there'll also be some close-up pictures on the blog. So go ahead and check that out for me. I think we're nearly there. So shall I just pop it in the centre? It's not quite in the centre, is it? But that's what's so good about this adhesive, is because it'll give me a bit of a slide. So there we are. I think I'm done. So there's my lovely Fairy Folk Artist Trading card. Now, that could just go in my album, or let's say I have a card base with a layer. Obviously, this isn't the right colour, but it could always make a great focal point for a card. You could always emboss this, or you could stamp it with I don't know, maybe you've got butterfly or something like that you could always use that for. But that would make a really pretty card. So there we have it. I hope you've enjoyed this one. If you have, perhaps you'll go ahead, give me a thumbs up. I would appreciate that, plus subscription and comments. And I would like to thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me today. And I will look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye for now.